Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of KeeshPlay as we continue with our wonderful march into the future as the Mayans in Civilization 5 with the Community Balance patch. So picking up where we left off last time, we have to assign some delegates and do a couple other things just to make sure that we might be walking into a war with Russia. Now, as you can see up here, Russia's actually at war with Amsterdam. Or Netherlands? Netherlands, not Amsterdam. Blech. And we might want to get into that, specifically just because currently William's war score is standing at 990, and Russia's war score is currently 1255. Both of these are actually higher than our own of 793. However, we are a human player, and our ability to manage all this is slightly better. However, if she is going to be distracted with William all the way up here, which it already seems that he's ready to take over Yaroslav, we might actually try to see if we can grab hold of a city down here. Specifically, there is Moscow, which is the seat of this religion, the Confucianism. Do that 3 times fast. Which is currently the world religion. So she is getting a hell of a lot of additional votes. Actually, not that many. 3 from membership, 1 from city-states, 2 from city-state embassies, 2 from religious authority. That's 2 right there. And 2 from following the world religion. Okay, so that's 4 additional votes that she's getting, which is 4 more than us, so that's saying something. So that is an option. We can also try to get St. Petersburg or Rostov. Those are also good options for us. If we get Rostov, there is a possibility, it cements our hold upon the gold monopoly. Currently, we have 5 out of 8. And if we get St. Petersburg, we get another big chunk of tobacco. So that's what, 2 additional tiles? Yes, it is. 2 tiles there. Or if we go for Moscow, that's actually an additional 3. And that will expand us all the way over here, and that is actually a really important decision. Again, we also could just go with Yakat over here. It's not as rewarding, like we won't get any additional resources, but it's more defensible in the long term. Plus it gives us more protection down here because nothing will be coming around through here, and Florence will, the only problem there is Florence will not be involved much in this war for the simple fact that Russia is not going to go towards them. So with that said, we do have a couple things that we still have to do. So for example, we've got missionaries over here that we can spread our wonderful plague across the city. Oh, was that enough? Yes, it was enough. The plague has spread, people. Alright, now the worker. Alright, he has completed this wonderful road. So with that, we are going to come up here. Oh, that's right. We were finishing a village over here. I completely forgot about that one. We've got our recon over here. We're going to try to reveal the rest of this area. Oh, that's as far in as we can go. We're just going to go around. And we have our scientist. Now, we just bought him last turn, so we can decide where to put him. However, everything around here is pretty much already built up. So let's see, if we move here, it's plus 15 science. So given that fact, is what, plus 15 science, and that's it. It looks like that's all it will be. Let's just make sure. Academy. Alright, so it'll just give a plus 6 bonus. Not all that great, but given, you know what, we can move that here. We can build it here. Yes. Has a much better yield. Citizen management. Take them off there. And claim that. Now, we've claimed that. For the moment, we are still production focused as we are building the porcelain tower. So that is fine there. Let's turn yields back off. We don't need to constantly be staring at that. It closes up the screen quite a bit, and just looking at the improvement, you can generally gauge how well it is. Alright, so we finished the forge. I don't think there's anything beyond... Oh, wait, there is actually the workshop. Let's get that. Alright, you have just finished the Foreign Bureau, which is going to give us a very, very big boost in terms of our diplomats, which is what we're going to do there. And for you, fast build the windmill, because now we're assigning delegates. Now, this is what we want to pass, the United Nations. The wonder appears in the capital. We earn 10 influence with all city-states we have met when you expend a great person, and you receive an additional delegate to the Great Will Congress. We definitely want to win this one. Now, we do have enough production, so I'm sure that we can win that. So I'm going to vote 2 there, and then I'm going to vote 4 against for sanctioning us, which would destroy our alliances that we currently have. Actually, I'm going to do it, that way. I'm sure actually, because that's almost a guarantee to pass, I'm going to dump them all into the Mayans. Because I definitely don't want that to pass. But it looks like we are going to be sanctioning Rome. That's interesting. So let's commit. And hopefully things will move more into our favor. So as we get ready for our war with Russia, I'm going to move some of these back-end units up here. Now, I want to focus over there, though. So what I am going to do is move you back here and fortify. You should be fine, so we're going to move you all the way over here. We are next going to... You can move over here as well. And this artillery as well. Because I just want to be able to move in and just wreck them. Now, I don't think any of my... Oh, that's right, you can upgrade. I completely forgot about you. You can upgrade, you can upgrade, you can upgrade. No, no, no. Right, so I've got no units for upgrading. That's fine. Let's see, what can we outright buy in terms of units? Bombers. Why can't I buy you? Without a military academy. All right, but you have that, don't you? Yeah, so our guided missiles take 3 turns to build. Range combat 75 with a range of 6. That's not... Air unit cap 1, bonus versus cities 50. A cheap unit that may be used once to damage enemy units or cities requires 1 oil. So I can start doing them. What about you? Strong infantry unit capable of paradropping up to 5 tiles from a friendly territory. Paratroopers can also move and pillage after paradropping, but cannot enter combat until the following turn. Has combat bonus versus siege units. So that would actually be good if she's going to be all artillery. Tank is the same. Triplane, early air unit designed to intercept incoming enemy aircraft. Alright, so that's not good for us right now. And bomber, early unit that can bombard enemy units and cities from the skies. Range combat 5. Now I don't know if that's from the city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's out of range of everything, though. So once the military academy is built, let's skip all that. Let's build one of you, and another of you. And I think that's it. Yes, so next turn, let's just keep moving forward as much as possible. I say as we're still building tiny little pyramids all over the place. Oh, that's right. I got another space up here that I can build another kuna up there. Rome has a great salt monopoly. And she's oh balls. That is bad. That is very, very bad. Now, I'm keeping an eye on the color of the map, because I am interested to see how this war will develop.
The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything.
All right, so ambassadors now replacing diplomats. Promotion for free, which grants 70 influence from diplomatic missions instead of the 60. So states you are not at war with and conduct a diplomatic mission to receive influence. So they're more expensive now. Embassies are generating more. Scientists are generating more. Manhattan Project allows you cities to build atomic bombs and nuclear missiles. And reveals uranium. And a great artist has been born. Well, if we've just... one has just been born... Let's start a golden age immediately. You can still upgrade to a tank, so you will do so. Now, for those of you who remember, we actually have a great artist just sitting over here, which we were waiting on for this United Nations. Oh, it failed. Well, that is interesting. It absolutely failed. Russia voted nay, Ethiopia voted nay, Brazil voted nay, England voted nay, Netherlands voted nay. Really? See, I would have thought that they would have voted for it. Maya was not passed. I'm the only one who voted against it. And Sanction Rome was not passed. So everybody just went for the United Nations. That's what, 10, 19... 32, 37 against versus 25-4. That's a pretty damn clean sweep. Nancy extractors have spread to the city of Addis Ababa. As a result of trade route with Tikal, this will increase the value of all of your corporate offices. Ooh. And citizens from Ethiopia's city of Addis Ababa use your land trade route to visit the city of Tikal. As a result, you gained 675 tourism with Ethiopia. Not bad. We demand spices. Uranium discovered. And uranium discovered. Well, guess what I'm gonna be digging up, guys? How much is a worker? 270. Buy one there. You. Franchise present. So what does this do? Tico gold per turn, 2.7. Addis Ababa gets gold bonus from building different resources, next to river. Gold due to cultural influence over Haile Salih. Doesn't actually say. But our franchise has spread. Do we actually have it in this city? I don't remember building it. Great Wonders, buildings. Oh yeah, there it is. Land Sea Extractor's office. I'm not entirely sure how that works, though. I'm not big on endgame. Monopolies and corporations. Lastly, is factors. Franchises established, 1 out of 8. You can create is a factor of the number of trade routes you can establish and world size. Ideology tenets can also modify this number, and in some cases allow you to exceed franchise maximum. Total franchises 1. Foreign cities with franchises, i.e. cities and corporations that spread 2. Total offices, franchises, Addis Ababa offices. We've got 3 offices. And foreign corporations, there's currently 2 on each. I don't know what it gives me. I'm assuming it'll give me more gold? Or more tourism or something or other? You know what? Let's look it up right the hell now. Corporation. Corporations. Allows you to found corporations, which are powerful late-game institutions that greatly enhance your trade routes and global power if you invest in their expansion. That doesn't tell me anything. Spreading corporations. To foreign cities is an essential element of reaping the most benefit from your corporation. Active spread. Corporations actively spread their influence via own trade routes, but only if the origin city, your city, has a corporation office in it. If your city has a corporate office and you send a trade route from that city to a foreign city, a corporation franchise will be built in that foreign city when the trade route completes. So that's what just happened. You can only spread your corporation to each foreign city once, and you cannot have more franchises than the maximum number of trade routes you can support. That's 8 or 9. Yeah, so I've got 9, so I currently have 1, so I can build 8 more. Benefits of spreading. As listed in the details of each corporation, the spread of your corporation to foreign cities has a direct impact on the productivity of your corporate offices. For every franchisee of your corporation in a foreign city, your corporate office gains unique bonuses, be it additional city yields, free resources, or improved trade route yields. Furthermore, many corporations gain additional bonuses if you send trade routes to foreign cities that already have your corporation in them. Make sure to study the details of your corporation once you have it. As your corporation grows, it can be as hard to keep up with where you have franchises and where you have offices. Never fear in the economic overview, blah, 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 that's what we just looked at, which is this. Now, office bonus, +3 production for every global franchise up to the franchise limit. Trade route bonus to a foreign city with a land secret extractor franchise increases the origin city's science rate by 10. Ooh, okay. So I definitely want to keep going to the same one for this one then. Like that. Alright, Hong Kong, you have all these people, so you should be good. Let us go to Kiev next. Oh, I thought that was green. Onto the mountain. Oh, that looks so pretty and all that wonderful shit. And then we'll go down here. Alright. Now we've got the full range of everything. Academies +3, nuclear plant, military base, bazooka. What do you upgrade from? The machine gunner. You upgrade from the machine gunner. Bletchley Park, National Intelligence Agency, Carrier, Battleship, Hydro Plant. You use aluminum, +3 production on every tile next to a river. Police station, reduces crime greatly. Oh my god, yes. Yes, please, I need that. Alright, you've built a windmill. Build a chancery, because we need more paper now. Agribusiness will increase growth. Coal plant, hospital will also increase growth, as well as science. Let's do you. And you definitely need a seaport. I need you to have Science +2, gold +1, food +2. Let's build a harbor. Ooh, I've got you over here. Now, we are definitely not going to be getting the United Nations, so there's nothing to worry about for that. Oh, open borders has ended down there. Golden Age dawn. Siam denounced Rome. Rome has a global monopoly on salt. Why are you hurt? Alright, put you on alert. Move you all the way down here. And onwards we go to the next turn. Right, so corporations, I'm definitely going to want to spread from Tikal then. Pedro. Brazil? Brazil has nukes? There's something different. Russia has denounced Rome, so that's 2 people who have denounced Rome. Whoa! You leapt ahead. I have appointed myself the protector of those city-states, and yet you continue to torment and oppress them. I have informed the other leaders of your cowardice. Really? Because I'm pretty sure I'm protecting my own city-states. At war with Rome, Brazil, Florence, Kiev, Sofia, Kathmandu, and Monaco. Work has now begun on guided missiles. Catherine has declared war on Rathmagar, and Haley has declared war on Catherine. Oh, this is good, because this means that she is now at war with him again. So she's at war against these 2. So she is going to be quite busy. Let's discuss. I don't think we can do open borders. We need embassies. So how about... Well, we'll make this work. No, you hate me too much? Okie dokie then. Alright, let's talk with Rome. We already have embassies, correct? No, we don't, so let's do that. No, you hate me too. Friends with Netherlands, Brazil, Kiev, Tyre, denounced the Maya, England, Greece. When did you denounce me? 35 turns ago or 35 turns left? Well, fine then. I'll give it a couple turns, see what else transpires. Allows your cities to build atomic bombs and nuclear missiles. If you're the first to complete this, receive a free research lab and atomic bomb in your capital. Oh shit, that means that Russia actually has a nuke ready. Horses, whales, ivory, crab, coral. I have 1 horse. But I can build as many of these as I can then. That should be fine. Build a zoo. Oh, hello, you. Build the arsenal so that we can start just buying units as if we need them. Happiness, you're still down from crime and poverty. Alright then. Gold needs modifier -20. Alright, so grosses will help with that. You're always suffering. So build a... Oh, so many things that we can build. 2 turns, 2 turns. Let's go with that one first. Alright, so that's been completed. Build a farm there. And alert. Alert. Stay alert. Stay safe. All that wonderful stuff. Alright, so nothing out of the unusual there. Right, so you are there now. Conduct a trade mission. Right, we'll be able to have uranium shortly. Spread religion. We're gonna keep going north. Right, so you build that. Go build a Kuna over here. Oh, people with nukes, they make me nervous. Because I don't know if it's going to show if she drops it on somebody else. Nope. Archaeology. Create an artifact. Next turn, shall we? Oh, I just saw those borders pop up. Pedro has completed the Prora. Pretty sure I was not working on that, so it should be safe.
ብዙ መንገዶችን ሞክሬያለሁ።
What?
አንተ ግን እብደቱን ቀጥለህበታል።
Let's just settle this ideological dispute once and for all. What? How are we looking then? I think we've just had a change of plans. Oh fuck, yes, we've oh fuck, I have nothing over here. I have nothing over here. How many units have... A unit was killed. What? No. Oh, fucking hell.
Здравствуй.
It's somewhat worrisome. I advise that you withdraw for the sake of future peace. Now, what would you like to talk about? You know what? Let's be friends. Let's be amazing friends.
Договорились.
Discuss.
Говори.
Shall we declare friendship? I fear that is not in such an arrangement. Best interest. All right, that's fine.
Говори.
Will you give me spices for, say, whales and gold?
Мы отказываемся.
Russia is no longer ruled by an idiot. We decline. That's good. All right, that's fine. Because we are going to move the way back down. Oh, this changes everything. I never thought he'd actually do it. Oh, he's attacking me from so many angles. Yeah, artillery. I need you. No. Yeah, build. Build a bomber here. Buy. Build tanks. Alright, you guys are speedy. How fast can you get down here? 2 turns. That's fine. No, not you. You. Down here. You over here. I think that was one step too far, but that's fine. As soon as I got home, we got uranium on the books. That was either Gatling or cannons, I can't tell, and at the moment I don't much care. Oh hey, I got one little unit that's still patrolling. Yay! I've just met Yerven. Alright, mine that uranium. We are going to build bombs, we are going to drop it on this fucking head. No, I can't buy a destroyer here. That's right, I have boats over here. And I need them over here now. How much to upgrade? 490, do it. Right, we're almost there, that's fine. Upgrade you. You get over here as fast as possible. Oh, I got uranium down here as well. We got 3 spots. And doesn't look like any city's sitting on one, so that's fine. Pico, Cobalt, Smolensk. Yeah. Alright, you. Build your armory. You build an armory. Right, I need to move a lot more guys. Because this is going to be bad. Can you shoot at him? Yes, you can. You know what? If this war forces me and Russia to actually be friends, that might actually be in my best interest. How far can you go? You can go pretty damn far. I need to buy something new as well. I can buy an armored car. And that's it? Because I don't have an academy. Shit. They don't have a military academy. Shit. Buy it then. Better than nothing. You're about to finish the porcelain tower, so that's fine for 1 turn. I'm leaving myself a little bit vulnerable over here in case Russia wants to do a sneak attack. But at the moment, I don't have much choice. Just gotta consolidate. Promote a unit. Artillery, barrage versus wounded units, or versus cities. Wounded units, and... Dang, he's got pikemen. Wounded units again. And you can't do anything this turn. Promote a unit. Wounded units, wounded units. Promote a unit. Wounded units, and... Wounded units again. Oh. Oh no. Can't shoot. Not yet. Oh, fuck. That one hurts the most. You know what? You move over here. Set up. Because that'll at least protect that. And you'll start coming over here. No, it's too far, so I'm going to move back 1. Ethiopia, you are... Who are you at war with? At war with Maya, Russia, Florence, Buenos Aires, Cape Town. So the 2 major ones is me and Russia. He's probably very upset at me because I didn't give him open borders, so he had trouble actually getting to Russia because he's only got these 2 openings here. But this also, proves the point of why I was worried about him. Granted, it probably didn't, it only pissed him off, but still. Right then. Destroyers, you are not ranged. You are the melee one. Where's the tank? Submarine is invisible, can see submarines, may enter ice tiles, may not melee attack, bonus when attacking, 75. Major penalty attacking cities, can pillage improved tiles, ranged attack only in domain. Is invisible to all units except destroyers, missile cruisers, and other submarines, or until it attacks or is adjacent to another unit. Can cause major damage to other ships if they get into range without being seen. Range combat's only 50 though. Like guided missile is 75. Destroyer is 50. What was it? Cruiser, maybe? Yes, cruiser. Need iron. Shit. Oh, my iron's being used up, isn't it? Yeah, 9 artillery, 2 cruisers. Missile cruiser, nuclear submarine. Battleship submarine, rocket artillery. Yeah, so I've got 9 artillery and 2 cruisers. Netherlands has 8, but I don't think they're going to give it to me. Riga, Kathmandu, Cahokia. Yeah, they won't give that to me, not yet. Alright then. Can't do anything with that. Let's build a tank. And then... I'm out of oil. Alright, so if that's the case, build me a bomber. We'll go right for it. Oh, this changes all my plans. Like, this really changes all my plans. Nope, they're at war. Apparently I'm allies with Cape Town somehow.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
You want a whale for 12 gold. Give me... let's say 18. That's fine. I've now got over 1,000 gold per turn. Processing turn for Russia. Russia, let us let bygones be bygones and let us be friends. Let's be friends and let's not try to kill each other right now or in the near future, because that would be bad. Old-timey ship versus slightly less old-timey ship. Here they come. Yeah, that I saw. I couldn't move them fast enough. Oh, there's a porcelain tower. Requires completion of rationalism branch, which we've done. Great scientist appears near the city where the wonder was built. Reduces illiteracy in all cities. 50% more science generated from research agreements. If research agreements are disabled, provide 25% science bonus to the city in which it is built. Alright, so that is good. Damn, that's right. I can't annex... I haven't annexed these cities yet, and now that I'm in a war, I don't want to right now. However, you are ready, so you... come over here. Same with you. Come over here. Now you, what am I gonna do with you? You tiny little city of nothing. And you're still unhappy. Boredom, crime, and poverty. So castle will reduce some of that. Same thing with you, build the armory. You're a bit further off. Opera House should do it. Ooh, that's right, the Ironclad. Upgrade. Destroyers. And then have them move over here. Oh no, you are... I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't like it. Yeah, I need to move a lot more of these guys a lot faster. Oh, that's right, that got knocked out a while ago. I never repaired it. Alright, and Brazil is apparently at war with Yerevan. Wait, did I see that right? Please tell me that's just a little city and that this continent doesn't loop up all the way here and Brazil is like taking over everything. That would be bad. Alright. We can attack this shit. Before we do... Range, machine gun, weaken them just a little bit. Can you do that as well? Yes, you can. Alright, we want to move that tank now. Can you attack twice? No, you can't. So just pass there. You should be able to get all the way up here, right? Yes, you do. Alright, so... we can actually attack. Not there, though. Alright. Set up and fire at... oh, fire at them. I can shoot at these guys. Yeah, move down here as well. Something for you. Alias Lee, you are going to regret this choice. Alright. I'm just going to have you continue moving. Because I think it's more important that I have units over here. You can attack that one, so you do that. You do that, pass. You're not too far. Thank God for railways. Yes, that's fine. Alright, so... discover tech or build something. I think I'm just gonna build. I want to build. What if I put it there? Plus 10, plus 1 food. I'll lose the culture and faith. That's fine. You know what? You move out here. Let's quickly as possible. Can you attack? Yes, you can. Oh, position and bombard these buggers. Same with you. Bombard. And you, I'm just going to have fortified right there. Oh, hello, Great General. Hey, asshole, remember when I didn't use it on you? Well, things are about to change. Good. Move the one. You are going to move out over here. Generally, you'll move here and be placed on alert. Because the artillery is a lot more important at the moment. So let's see. Open borders, that's fine. So let's see, we have trade partners, we have opened our borders to each other. They're both chosen to adopt the order. Alright, so we're friends that way. We have divergent social policies though. They believe they are building new cities too aggressively, which doesn't really apply much anymore. And I stole their territory. Yes, I did. Twice. And multiple more times than that if you count, taking these cities. I would say I could give one back, but that'll never happen. But no, Haley Saleh. So I'm going to have to push you back. And then I'm either going to have to go for Addis Ababa or Adwa. Adwa would probably be the best bet. Because then that cuts down on their possibility of everything. However, it does closes them off from each other, and that would eliminate their potential feuds. If I got this one, I get a lot more land. Then I'm also fighting with Rome, possibly. Because then our borders are going to be touching. But I don't think that's much of an issue nowadays. Regardless, once my general shows up, I'm going to have to plop him down over here. What would be the best spot for him? Obviously it would be here. Grab this land as well as fortifying this corner and the mountain some more. And can't tell where the borders are. Borders are here specifically. Oh, he has uranium. Ooh, that's bad. I don't like that. Oh, he doesn't have it yet, but... Alright, so it looks like there was a war between these two, and he put down this and grabbed that land, and then he put it down here and grabbed the land back. So I'm probably going to have to... Oh, I'll probably sacrifice the sheep for it. I don't think I have any other spots I can put it. No. Well, I could put it here. Can I? I could. It would grab all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would piss Sophia off. But it wouldn't do me any good. Not really. Son of a. Alright, regardless, nothing else is going on. Next turn. Let's go over here. We can start shooting at these buggers. Come on, shoot. Fine, you shoot. Right, you're coming down this way. I don't want him to pillage. All right, next turn. And we are past the 45-minute mark, approaching the 50-minute mark at this point. So we will call it once this
Deveremos
next turn
prosperar
dawns.
através do comércio.
You want open borders. Give me... Nah, don't give me any of that. Give me one of those. No?
No,
Give me one of this. No.
não,
And give me 5 of that.
não.
Then no. Damn, he is going after that. Right? That's right, Russia, take him out. Mother Russia and Father Maya are friends. Let's be friends together forever. Open borders. Why won't it let me? Do I already have it? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Alright, so they're attacking... He's just attacking the city right out. Ooh, my poor tank. The infantry was bombarded. Probably didn't zoom in on it because I was moving the camera at the time. Panama City, whatever. Oh, because it just came into view. Work has begun on a bomber. The enemy has been spotted. The enemy has been spotted. Alright, guys. So we will call it there. So we are still going to have to move our armies into position against Haley Salih, whose military power is actually on par with Russia. And ours is quite wanting in comparison. But regardless, I will bid you all a fond adieu, and until next time, take care and have fun.